Hey there, this is Tina with Content Creators Club. I'm so excited to walk through this video on how I would create $1,000 a month creator business in less than 3 months. Before we get started in this video though, make sure you grab the freebie or click the link below this video so that we can help you automate and scale your growth as a creator. So super excited to help you do that. And it's so funny, like I was looking at this title and then I saw like this little heart sign. Like I know it's like less than 3 months, but I was like, I saw a little heart and that warmed my heart. um, Anyways, let's kind of get into the video. So, yeah, it's the truth. Like in less than 3 months, I've built up my leveraged creator income streams to a minimum of $1,000 a month. And I say leveraged because, when I think about leverage, I'm thinking about putting the time, energy, resources up front once and then having it pay in dividends over its lifetime, right? And so when I say it's lifetime, it's been 3 years in the making and it's been a long journey. And so $1,000 a month at a minimum, that's like $30 a day. And I remember watching those videos where, people are making $30 a day. And I'm like, that's life changing money. And it's really great to be at that place. But I'm not here to like toot my horn. I'm here to tell you like it's possible, but it takes time. And I'm really glad that you're watching this video because hopefully this can shorten the time. But anyways, like I said, like I felt like I should have been given this roadmap sooner because I have spent a lot of time wasting my time on activities that just don't work. And so I kind of boiled them down into three areas on like if I were to create $1,000 a month creator business again, like how you would do it in less than 3 months. Well, these past 3 months, I've been focusing on these key areas to help me get there. And so the first area is stop focusing on followers, but more on email subscribers. Like I will pray this, pray this. I will say this till the day I die, but like social media and followers don't mean shit. Like it doesn't pay your bills. It doesn't do anything for you other than increase like maybe your dopamine and like your vanity metrics. But at the end of the day, like they don't pay your bills. They're feel good vanity metrics. And so the even worse part about this is that you don't own your followers. Like if you decided to like how do I say this? But like if a platform decided to call it quits and say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore, then too bad that you spent 3+ years building a social media audience. Like it could be gone within the click of a button. And so the better audience metric for you to focus on is for you to grow your email list. And so when you grow your email list, you own the audience, you can contact them at any point in time without competing with an algorithm. And so what it also allows you to do is the more that you focus on growing your email list, the more that you are de-risking your reliance on social media. So let me say this again. You're de-risking the reliance on social media. And that is the benefit of growing your email list because you own that audience. And when you have an audience that is about the same or more than your social media following, you're relying less on social media, but you're relying more on something that you can control, which is your email list, right? So I never wanted to be in a position where I stopped posting and my revenue streams fall with it. So like last year, I spent a lot of time turning my audience to my email subscribers through the form of collaborations, turning my revenue streams from my social media to my email, right? And so what that allows me to do and what that will allow you to do is that when you spend the time focusing and growing your email list, but also focusing and like transitioning your revenue streams to email, it allows you again to rely less on social media, but it also allows you to, kind of in some ways like guarantee income. Because I know that if I add a certain number of people to my email list, I know somehow, some down later in my funnel, they will buy something, right? And so whether it's them buying it right at the initial purchase of them joining my email list or later down the line, I've had people go both ways where people have been on my email list for over 180 days and they buy something. I have had people get like 2 emails and then they buy something, right? And so the thing is, having an email creates opportunities for people to buy that you can control. You can control those opportunities, right? And so this is kind of leading me to my second point of create daily opportunities to sell, right? If you want to make more money, then you need to sell. Like it seems kind of cumbersome, but like it's so true. Like if I, wanted to make more money, like I need to sell more. And so any advice that anyone tells you where like you should sell to your audience later is shitty fucking advice. Like at the end of the day, like your landlord doesn't doesn't care if you don't have 10,000 followers. Like, they care about money. And so that's where you should also care about money, where like it doesn't matter how big your follower count is. I rather you care about the numbers in your bank account, right? And so at the end of the day, like, focus on the efforts that actually drive revenue. And so the best activities that I know that drive revenue is actually talking to your customers. Like, it's not building a website, it's not building an app. Like, those are all things that make it an extra layer for you to reach your customers, right? And so if you want to reach your customers, like, go ahead and pick up the phone, like, talk to them, email them, DM them, things like that. Like, the more that you're able to connect with them in the fastest way possible, that's the way that you can get cash to your business in the fastest way possible. For me, my way that I do this is email. I know that if I write a certain number of emails per month, I know that I'm going to get sales in my business, right? And so I need to create opportunities where I'm selling, right? And if I always have my content have one call to action where it's leading it to a freebie, leading it to my offer, then I know that I'm creating the opportunities to sell and I'm creating the opportunities to make money. And that's what I think matters most, honestly, in any business, right? Because money is kind of like food for a business, right? And so my third thing was, we're talking about money, is optimize every single step for cash, right? Like, cash is gold. Like, it is literally the bread and butter to any business. And so here's the simple flow that I use to generate revenue in my business. And this is the way it looks like. So I create content once. So I create this video, right? So like, I create this video and I write this email. This is actually an email that I'm creating, and I like to film the video as like an extra little tidbit. But the thing is you create content once and then you let the automations take care of the repurposing, right? So after I'm done filming this video, I'll upload it to my Airtable base, and then all my automations will take care of like the scheduling, the repurposing to different social media platforms. Like, automations truly will help you get your time back in your business and help you spend less time on social media. And so I have like a $9 solution that can help you do that. If you're on the list, you can see that link right there. So my point is, when you have this content, right, that does this content repurposing, every piece of content is an opportunity to join my email list. Because like I said, email is where I do the selling, right? So if I get people on my email list, then I create opportunities for me to sell. And I'm just being fully transparent by telling you that, right? And so the point of content is for you to take them to your own audience that you can control. You can control the conversation, you can control the selling, right? Because when a person lands on my email list, I create 8 daily opportunities for revenue. And so this can come in the form of a subscriber joins my list, I can get a newsletter referral. Even if it's like $2 for like a newsletter referral, it's free money that I'm able to get as a reward for growing my email list, right? I can have a recommendation to an affiliate product, right? Like, say if I know that the subscriber comes from a specific freebie, then I have a rough estimate on what they're looking for, right? And so I can promote specific affiliate products that I think are genuinely going to help them and that I've used myself, right? Or they can purchase one of my own digital products, right? And so, having those opportunities to sell comes in the form of an email list, right? And so no email gets sent without a call to action, right? It could be as simple as a link to my offer or an affiliate offer or asking for a reply or taking action on a poll, right? Like, I want people on my email list to do something, right? They either need to click a link or they need to give me feedback, right? In the form of a poll or a reply. And so that's what I'm trying to say. Like, do not waste an opportunity. Do not waste eyeballs. I can't remember who said that, but like, don't waste eyeballs. Like, if you are driving people to your content, like, have them take a next step. It could be in the form of the email taking a next step, but like, or in the form of content, they take a next step to join your email list. Have people take a next step and get comfortable with asking your audience to take an action, right? And so one thing I want to say is that if you are someone who is growing your revenue streams, that also means you need to grow your list of buyers. Thankfully, I created this membership, our collab membership, in Handy for you to grow your email list with collaborations. Basically, what I do once a month is I grab all the collaborations that will help you grow your email list. I send an email once a month and you will get access to all the collaborations for that month for you to grow your email list and apply and do all those things. So anyways, I hope to see you in the membership. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.